All right, welcome to the very last lap of Rapid Dawn today, not just for today, for the entire week. We have had an amazing time this week talking about matters that bothers in our country's economic, social, political system. And today, we try to create the balance by making sure that entertainment gets covered on the timeline. And that's why we have the final hour of Rapid Dawn every single Friday. Once again, my name is Martha Alu.
And of course, my name is Victor RK. And the best dancer sitting down goes to
Shut
Martha.
up. Shut it.
You have to do this, right?
And I dance better than this guy. That's even the funny thing.
There's only one way to prove that, Martha. Let's move this table aside and let's begin the dance.
Because I don't like to prove points
That's
to
the point.
people. I just leave you with what you believe.
So how do you say you dance better than myself when you can't even dance in front of the people?
Because I even dance on the chair. You don't even do anyone.
You want to move to the left, to the right?
But this shade is getting too much. We are just going to have to, sort it out once and forever. Not for all.
And I'm ready right now.
We can't do that now.
Are you ready?
You guys. Well, today for the last lap of Rapid Dawn, we've got a phenomenal artist seated right here with us in the studio. We have many times talked about the contributions that have been made across sectors, and the entertainment sector is one that has contributed to putting Nigeria on the map, globally. We have seen them do collaborations with literally anybody in the world, with Latinos, Mexicans, Americans, people from the Netherlands, French people. We have collaborated with literally everybody. And if you ask me, that is the definition of success. And today we have someone here who has been doing it from Lagos to Abuja, and he's going to the globe. We have OG Mage.
Yeah,
is this where do we have a bell? Oh, I missed my bell. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
All these razzmatazz. What's happening? This looks cool though.
It's me. I decided this is the alter ego you guys are getting today.
Very interesting. We don't get the two bone, we don't get that today. Next time. All right. So tell us about OG Mage. When people hear OG Mage, who are you hoping that they remember that name as?
That's a heavy question. Well, I want to be remembered as someone that made an impact with music.
Okay.
And as such, I tell my story in my music, and maybe things I've observed, things I've witnessed, and I try to make art. You know how Vincent van Gogh cut one of his ears to put on his painting? I like to do that with my music, and I know it's going to be relatable because I'm not the only person going through the things that I'm going through. So yeah, that's how I treat my music.
Wow, wow. Of course, the journey cut across Benue, Lagos, Abuja, all of this movement. How has it shaped your sound?
Anybody that has been following the journey can see like how the sound has evolved from my first project, Alter Ego.
Okay.
Then I was just really starting out. It was like straight out of uni. The sound changed when I did the first tour. I did a tour in UK in 2021.
Okay.
And then when I came back, it was a completely different sound. I went back in 2022. When I came back, it was a different sound.
Why now?
Then I went to Ghana, I came back, and then it just continued evolving. And because every time you go to these new places, you pick up something new, and then you add it to your arsenal, and the people can see it in the music that you're putting out.
Okay. So what are the biggest lessons that you've learned, in your musical career? What are the things that you have experienced that has shaped you as an individual, shaped your music generally?
That's a lot. Where do I even start? I'll say a big one is to be authentic. And this one, I can't even emphasize it enough because there's a lot of artists, they have artists that they look up to, that they want to be like. And in the process of wanting to be like some of these artists, you lose your originality. But that's what people want to see.
Right.
We're not looking for another Wizkid, we're not looking for another Ashake, we're looking for you. We're looking for another OG Mage. We're looking for, there's only one OG Mage, but if I'm trying to be somebody else, nobody's going to see OG Mage. And that's the biggest lesson I learned.
Okay. Yeah. And for coming down to Abuja, Abuja seems to be a very calm city.
Yes.
And then you grew up in Lagos, which of course is a bustling city. That navigation, how are you able to build a strong fan base in Abuja, leaving the bustling city of Lagos?
I feel like if I never left Lagos, I would not be an artist.
For real?
Yes.
But people find that's very contrasting.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. When I was in Lagos, I was a very solid introvert. And I don't leave the house, I don't do much. You know, there's a lot of things going on in Lagos. You step out and there's traffic, and see my hair, police is always looking for me. So you get, so I'm always in my house. I used to make music, but in my house, and I didn't even have any idea about how to put out the music, how to market the music. It was just something I was doing for myself. And then one day I was traveling to Abuja at the airport. I met this random guy. He just came and talked to me. Oh, are you an artist? And we started talking.
Yeah.
Found out that he's like an exec that flew in from the UK.
Oh, okay.
He has worked with Wizkid before, but now he's looking to work with developing artists.
Okay.
And then a few months later, we're working together, and he helped me set up everything that I needed to do. That same year was when I went to the UK. It just happened in a flash. But if I remained in Lagos, it would have.
You wouldn't have
So
happened.
you were not ready at the time to do music.
I do not.
So
think
that
I was
one
ready.
question,
Yes.
actually, put you
It
into
was.
music. So, Master, you're an artist. Don't answer.
This guy has been coming for me today, and I will return the favor. Don't worry about it. I'm not I sing only in my bathroom. Is that not justifiable?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So
Good
that's
sounds
how we
come
all
from
start.
there.
Best bathroom artist goes to.
Whatever. All right, OG. We have seen like lots of your work. I personally do follow your work,
Oh, yeah.
you know, alongside that of your friends and all of that. And I see that you guys have been doing an amazing work. But what would you say is your genre of music?
So I'm something of a genre shapeshifter, if you know me. But I started out as a rapper, and you know, it was purely rap, and then it evolved into Afro-fusion when I started to infuse singing and all of that into it. But if you listen to the songs, a lot of the songs, even though I'm rapping or singing or trying to do anything Afro, you see elements of maybe jazz or reggaeton or things like that. Or quite, my next project has elements of Brazilian funk, so I like to experiment a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's that been for you so far? Because you see, Nigeria is such a place where when we are used to a certain kind of music or we're used to doing something a certain kind of way, we just want it to be like that.
Yeah.
How do you see the acceptance of your kind of music in the social space?
I feel like I have my fan base of people that like my music, although I stress them a lot because I have the people that like the rap side of me, and you know, I like the people. There's people that like the drill, there's people that like the singing part, but I am an artist. And I will create from an original place, and my art will always find people that love it, and that's enough for me.
Do you have a touch and a feel of reggae?
Yeah.
You do,
I do.
because that's the first thing, maybe one of the first things someone might want to see, especially because of the
Yeah.
hair and all of
This
that.
is not my.
This is not your reason.
It's actually a two-bone.
You
So
know,
I'm wondering why he's here with a dread
with a
today.
dread.
It's usually a
You know,
two-bone.
we're just coming out of like dry season. I
Yeah.
like to
Oh,
go
okay.
to
Protective
this
styles.
more
Makes
So
sense.
you said you started with rap, or you love rap most.
I started with.
You
I've
started
been
with
a
rap
rapper since, like,
for a long
way
time.
back.
You know, and then you know the days of the OGs talking about Maya Baga,
Yeah.
of course. But which of these artists actually also shaped your rap skill when it comes to lyricism as well?
Before we even get to MI, it's so my brother put me on a lot of foreign rap music.
Okay.
You know, Nas and the likes. So I listen to a lot of Eminem. I listen to a lot of Lil Wayne. I listen to, and then MI. I listen to a lot of MI.
Okay.
But at the time I started listening to MI, I was already well versed.
You were
in
cooked.
I was a hip hop head at the time already. I listened to Terry the Rap Man. I listened to Mode 9.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, before we go on talking, let's go. The rap. Do you think an African mother can relate to this song?
No, it's for the young. It's for the young
for the
guy.
young
It's for the young guy.
Okay, what's the inspiration behind that song?
So when I started doing music professionally, you know, there was a lot of things that I needed to do. My manager would be like, oh no, we need to go to these places, we need to network with these people. But like I told you, I was an introvert. I had to stay in the house. So, you know, balancing all of that, and I'm also neurodivergent. I have ADHD, so my mind wanders a lot. So in the midst of all of those things, I can just shut out, and you know, I just build the art around that.
Hey, you have said plenty things now that should originally be against you practicing or doing music or art. How do you manage that?
Exactly.
Which part?
Being neurodivergent, you know exactly what that is. You know, that's a lot. You know, to add to a creative process.
Surely.
True. But then most of the greats had ADHD. Michael Jackson had
Okay,
ADHD.
okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Right.
But how do you manage that?
So the interesting thing, especially now, is that it doesn't get in the way of my music.
Okay.
So I'm also a software engineer. It gets in the
Okay.
way of that,
Of that.
Okay.
Okay.
but it doesn't get in the way of my music. The
Mm.
moment it's time for music, it's like my mind just opens up. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, this is game time now.
Mhm. Let's look about some of the embarrassing moment for you as an artist. What has been the most embarrassing moment for you?
As an artist, I don't think I've had one yet.
Oh, really?
Yet.
Oh.
Okay. I think
mean, it's
everyone has
bound to
had.
happen,
You know?
Is it?
Eventually, it's bound to happen, but I don't
No.
think I've had one yet.
Not from recordings, not from
Like performances.
performances on stage.
If you know me, you know I love to perform.
Yeah.
If there's
Okay.
3 people there, I will perform to the 3 people like it was the O2 Arena.
You never lost your
So-
voice, cracked voice on the stage.
If I will sing with the crowd and I will have fun.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's the, you know.
So
Turning
share with us
lemon to
you know,
lemonade.
exactly. So, about some of your greatest wins, anyways.
Oh, greatest wins.
Those ones have happened.
Definitely.
There's a lot of them. I'm trying to pick. I think my feature with Il Bliss. That's my
Okay.
godfather.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It happened out of the blue,
Wow.
and since then we've just been in touch. And
Mhm.
also I headlined my first show in Abuja last year.
Yeah.
And at the end of the show, when I thought that, oh, okay, you know, I've given these people everything that I can,
Mm-hmm.
guess who shows up?
Tell me.
Odumodu Black.
Oh, yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yes.
I just heard the song for their hotel lobby. I'm like, wait, what's happening?
Mm.
I just saw all of them get there. And I
Wow.
was a surprise performance, and you know, it just really made the whole thing such a big deal.
Wow.
So yeah, I
All right.
think I'll calm down.
Also.
Aside music, software engineering, and some of the other things that you do, what is OG's core? Like, what are the things that you love to do? You know, much more than all of this.
So I like physical activities like archery. I'm actually a licensed archer.
Okay.
Like I'm in a club, and you know, we go to do all this. So I like things like that. I like go-karting.
Okay.
A lot, actually.
What's go-karting, please? I'm trying to catch up
So
here.
I think they do it at the Central Park,
Mhm.
where there's this low cart.
Oh, okay.
I used to
They're
be
all
like
driving. I call all of them driving.
one of
Driving.
their
Mhm.
champions, but their cars are slow now. I hope it's faster. I'll go check it out.
Alright.
But
So, okay, go on.
I like things that make my heart beat faster.
'Cause I was about to ask you, whenever you hold the arrow and the bow, what is usually your aim as an archer?
It depends.
Mm.
So, you know, sometimes I'm aiming for the bullseye, but that's what everybody's aiming
Yeah.
for.
It's like you're aiming
Sometimes
for
I'm
the heart.
intentionally telling myself, aim for the red.
Mm.
But you that you're watching, you think, oh, I'm off the mark.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I'm training my mind to aim for something in particular that's not the bullseye.
Alright.
You
I was thinking you're aiming for the heart, anyways. That's just
know. I'm not keeping.
I mean,
Okay. So what are the things we should expect from OG Mage in the coming years? 2025 is coming to an end. We're going to 2026, a new season where people are busy setting resolutions.
Exactly.
We're going to do this. So are you giving us 2 albums, 3 albums? What are the collaborations we're seeing from you for 2026?
Okay. Expect 2 projects from me in 2026. One of them is already distributed. It's for Valentine.
Oh,
So in
okay.
February. Yeah, that's an EP. And then there'll be another EP. It's called The Calm. That's the only thing I can tell you
The-
guys now.
You are
When it's
holding back. That's not really nice.
You know.
So whether you want to update your rap playlist or not, but I think that you should do, because these are really amazing songs.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing a final bye-bye right now. One
right.
thing you would love to say to your fans before we head out?
Stream my music. I'm OG Mage. Follow me. Stream my music. I'm looking at my Instagram now. I'm going to see all the people that are following me. I'll follow you guys back.
Are you giving them
Stream my
$5 million?
music.
you know.
We'll find out. Stream my music. When they pay me, I'll think about it.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much, OG Mage, for
Alright.
joining us on the show today. And thank you to everyone who is a part of it. You already know the next segment of the show, Labs Party. You get to decide by being there with us. We'll go out on a very short break, and when we get back, we'll keep up with this. Welcome. That didn't go as well. That's how I
was not
planned it
gonna
in my
work.
head. Welcome back, and thanks for staying with us. It's the final lab, and today we're sampling memes. Some people call it memes.
Oh, man,
But I'm here to correct you in the name of the Lord. It's not memes, it's memes. memes. That's what they're called. They didn't call any name, but I mean, we'll be sampling a few of them, and you'll be getting our undiluted reactions.
Of course.
About this. Which one are we starting with?
So much options we have.
A lot of options. Let's see.
Vincent, do the honors.
Let's let him choose
exactly
which one of the memes we will be taking first.
Where I am going,
POV, my prayer point anytime I'm stepping out of my house. Let's see.
Where I am going, let them not insult me. Give me the courage to insult back anybody that insults me. Amen. Where I am going, let them not insult me. Give me the courage to insult back anybody that insults me. Amen. Where I am going, let them not insult me. Give me the courage to insult back anybody that insults me. Amen.
Quiet. So they insult me. I says, give me the courage to insult them back.
No, I feel like people in Lagos need this prayer more because you're stepping out of your house you're just planning to just go straight to the office.
That's right.
But one conductor have already done one thing, someone of you. So in this prayer,
it's for Lagos.
For Lagos
I've seen very ridiculous things in Lagos. Someone bakes a cake, entering into this downfall vehicle, and someone pinches the cake and
then
eats
they
from
move.
it. And I'm like, eating gala, putting your hand by the window, and someone biting from it. Are you people okay? Is everybody okay? You know, let's see. That's a very valid prayer for Lagos people.
That's what some person will say. We are no longer feeling this state anymore. Once you leave Lagos State, you just feel like, man, I'm free. I'm free.
They're already. Don't you know that there's a way you'll be used to people's madness, and once you're not there, you miss it.
I've met people that said they went to other states outside Lagos and they felt like something was wrong.
Missing.
Why are you
fast
all
pace of Lagos?
Like,
why is there so much peace?
Why are you packaging yourself? Like, show your real self. And again, it's because of this kind of people that I think there was a part time where there was a supermarket that had this on the bread stand, and I had "Don't press."
Yeah.
Okay.
We will press it.
But how do you know that one? That person is just trying to be foreign. How do you know the bread is good?
How do you know it's fresh?
How do you know it's fresh?
You don't press it.
Come on.
I suppose.
I mean, how will you buy a bread
when you do not press?
Come on now. I'm a real bread lover. Knows that the best way to buy a bread is by pressing the bread.
See, there are ways to go about these things. Even before you eat it, you press it finally to be sure.
I mean, if I'm a
I feel like giving you a high five.
That we make the right choice.
Oh my God.
If I'm a marketer of fresh bread now, if I'm coming to you, I'll tell you, press it.
Press it.
Press it. See, I'll be fresh.
Press that.
You know what I mean?
Test that before you buy.
But you know, I'm only Nigeria. This was the happen.
But we are how we are.
Of course.
Well, how we are.
proud.
Let's go on to the next one. What's trending online? The memes making waves and people talk.
Innocent guy.
What's going to happen to the person who did that to him?
That guy will come up cut instantly.
All right, let's go on to the next. Let's see what we have. You are not bothered about yours. Oh my.
Don't care at all. Richard.
You're not bothered about your single life. Why?
Okay, let's go on. Let's go
Okay, that when I saw that meme, why are you taking us through so many emotions at once?
Take it easy,
take us
man.
one
Take it
step
easy,
at a
take it
time.
easy.
Yes, we're talking about the one where he says that you're not bothered about your single life and something out there. I think it was exactly. Let's see that.
Once I believe food, I don't care at all. As for me, once I believe food, I don't care at all. Richard.
These guys are my favorite guys now. How their clips from way back kind of matches everything in this present time is something that baffles me for real.
And they say they've made a lot of money. They made more money now than they did when they used that.
Yeah.
Let's
That
go.
was premium entertainment
I'm
back
telling
in
you.
the day.
If you did not watch it,
But again,
I
funny
can't
enough, for me, I think it's now I'm enjoying them more. I was one of those, I think what they call them, get into the house children also. And then our parents were very mindful
of this.
not us learning how to be stubborn from
because
them.
these guys were very
Anything I can
mischievous.
I'm
perform,
telling
we're
you.
not,
I'm telling
but
you.
premium entertainment,
This guy.
You know the funny thing? If you don't watch it at home, you hear it in school.
Definitely now.
So that's what the parents didn't know. You were telling us.
see it somewhere.
Yes. And then
Did you guys ever get to watch any movie from the windows?
well, the truth is, movies from the windows.
Yeah, I did once. Mine was Super Story.
Super Story.
Mine was Super Story.
So you have to go peep.
We didn't have light, and there was a neighbor, and
you couldn't have missed Super Story.
Thankfully, the screen was facing the window, so we just stood by the window and watching.
That Super Story.
No,
that Super Story gave me PTSD. Maybe not from a neighbor or something.
Yeah.
But I would remember when like dinner was served, so we were supposed to eat. The table was here. The TV was somewhere else. You know, you couldn't see the TV from where the table was, and then we were eating. So you know how you eat one, you run to go and watch Super Story, and then the rice was just pouring like that. Then they won once, they won us the second time, the third time. Then nobody said anything. They let us pour the rice. We were pouring the rice, eating until after Super Story. And you know when Super Story is almost ending, you'd be feeling really sleepy. So all you want to do after Super Story is just sleep. That was when they woke us up. But we counted that rice. I can never forget.
Counted
that rice.
That was a good one.
Because they counted that rice until, you know. And so these days, I intentionally spill. And I'm like, nobody's going to beat me for it. Hello?
You're grown.
No, yes.
Independent lady.
Independent.
Yeah, but that's it. These memories, we live for them. Let's go on to the next one. You go your boyfriend house, see another girl, they cook stew, you vex comot instead of you to boil rice.
Come on now.
Like 2-0.
Come on.
2-0.
Last chop.
They're cooking stew for you and your baby.
Simple.
Yeah.
You know.
Simple. As if you do it.
No, but it's true now, because the time you spend in getting angry and asking who prepared this stew, I know it's not, especially you have a boyfriend that
you met the person there cooking it.
Yes,
no,
you met the person there. No,
you met
the girl
the person
in your
cooking
boyfriend's
the stew.
house.
Okay. She should just cook the rice, join now. Let all of us just eat and be alright.
Now what you gonna do?
Actually,
you're just saying
not
it.
really, actually.
Yeah, okay. You go to your babe's house and you see another guy cooking there, and you're going to just sit down there and eat the food. You know, it's easy to say when you're not the one there.
Boil rice.
Now my baby, that's true. I want to ask, now maybe side boy.
Yes, so let's go on to the next one. Me trying to signal my bestie to stop spilling the tea because the ingredients just what if you don't know this one, are you really
my bestie?
Are you really my bestie?
If you don't have someone in your life that you can give this signal
to,
then you need to check your life. Like before you cross into 2026, review yourself. Because
I'm telling you, because how do you not understand what I'm saying? How do you not know?
Just a single glance, and then you should get the word.
And some friends are so funny; they just start singing.
Yeah.
You know, they'll start singing just so you know that
and some
the
people
person
are
is working.
so good at it that you are sitting right in front of the person, you won't even code anything, but the person you're giving the signal to
knows what is happening.
Knows. And then you remember when we had this 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I think it was secondary school. Why is this looking at me like that? It was still part of this now.
Okay,
when you're giving a gist and you're looking at telling 9 o'clock. I mean,
you look professional. I'm telling you, she looks so innocent. That's why I'm looking at you like this.
Excuse me, professional. All around that table.
How many people?
We all had.
Only you on this table.
When you were saying,
I so don't believe
see
you
my
guys.
house, so very clean.
When you were saying 12 o'clock, me, what I was thinking was
you
different.
also don't
You
know
understand
about
the time?
I
I'll be 12 o'clock. Is it PM or AM?
You know, like when your friends will say the first person to say 12 o'clock. No, but that's what I was thinking.
Really?
The first person to
Really?
Yes.
Come on now, come on. You went to a boarding school now, Martha.
No, I went to a boarding school.
You didn't know about the 12 o'clock calculation.
To me, we not do it in my school. You know that every boarding school had what they were had slangs and things that
but
they were.
But this one was widespread. It was like
12 o'clock for us, so they will not catch you gossiping.
No, like if the person is directly opposite, I think that's like 12 o'clock, right? So the person is slightly away. So you're calculating, so the person knows how to turn and look at the person you're talking about.
The funny thing is that I'm the wrongest person to be telling that to.
Because go turn
when you're telling Martha, don't turn. Don't turn. The person behind you, but don't turn now. Martha,
when you say 12 o'clock, I've already turned. You are busted. Oh my God, why are you like this?
Well, again, right, before we move away from this signal is also for Nigerian mothers. You know when you go to visit a house and then you know the visitor now asks you, will you eat? And then your mom just gives you that eye.
And then when you are saying no,
you.
when you are saying no, you don't want to eat or something, the woman will be turning to your mother and say, what happened? She will say, what happened?
Exactly.
Don't you want to eat?
Stopping her from
Eat
eating.
now.
No. And then Victor is asking and you're looking at your mom and your mom is looking at you and you're just in that should I not.
All right, let's move to
Let's
the
see
next.
more.
Let's see more. It says, when you fake it's painful. When you fake sickness to miss school and your mom serve your favorite food, but you have to act uninterested. People like Victor, they can never make it from this prank.
Oh my God!
Because once they see this food, they just blow their cover.
Their appetite will just
It will
blow
come
up.
back. You know, the funny thing, then mom is gonna be so happy. Oh, my son is eating. Appetite don't come.
There are some kind of children that you know.
I'm not that mysterious, you know.
Okay, you know there are some kind of children. You know that this child is very active and all, and when the child is sick, you're even worried that this child is so calm. You will not have that kind of child, and the child is sick, and the child still has the strength to finish the whole food, maybe to see even go and play around. You are going back to school.
No,
if you have my kind of mom, even if it's 12 o'clock, she will carry you to school. She will explain to the class teacher, whatever, that sorry, the reason why you came late was because something. So you will shall go back to that school.
But what if where the sickness actually resides is in school? Because I'm I'm sick. That's the problem. I'm sick. I just don't want to go to school. Let me stay at home.
Sickness.
That's what it is, you know. So home is the hospital.
See, it gets even worse if you have parents like mine in a boarding school. You know that's the only way you will go home. When you are sick, they'll just tell your parents to come and take you. My parents will give my guardian money to take me to hospital outside of school, and I will go to the hospital outside of school, and I will come back to school. There's no like I didn't get a chance to bust classes or anything. You will come back to school and you do that school. So this one,
quick story from my
works for some.
As a boarding student as well. One of those weekends when we get to sneak out of school, so tired, I just want to go home. I just want to run away from all the school shenanigans and all of that. And I go home. I have to sneak into my elder brother's room so my dad would not see me. But apparently, he noticed something. He knew that Victor is in this house, so he let me sleep that night. The next morning, he took me by himself back to school. I'm like,
how did your school is close home?
For where this was, different states. Different states.
You ran back home?
I ran back home. You understand?
From a state to another state.
I'm telling you, man.
Where did you get the money?
They get pocket money now, don't forget.
You get pocket money just to spend the night in your house.
I just wanted to go home. I was tired. I mean, you know how boarding school meals. Of course, nah, I ate.
Did your brother know?
My brother knows now. My brother was also a boarder, so he knew what happened. So it was me sneaking into the house at that very day. When Dad came back, he knew Victor was there. He just allowed me sleep the night. The next day he just called me. Alpha, pack your bag. Let us go. It's not holiday season yet.
Let's see the next one. It says, I saw my salary on a bottle of perfume today. So you mean someone out there smells like my salary. This one happens all the time. I feel like it's a realization that you will come to.
Right.
Because sometimes you see people buy. How much is a bottle of Azul? Do you know?
Some
people
my dear, some people spend your whole salary in just one night.
And even more.
Yeah.
That's why I have a beef with hype men. I don't want to see any hype wherever I am. Please, what do you mean that for salary and also? What do you mean? Can't I ball in peace?
You know, there's a car seller that does that you will not advertise his car.
This one is for civil servant.
Come on now, civil servant to be.
Anyways, let's take one more and then we wrap it up. Let's see which other one we have. 7 days makes a week, but a day without you makes me weak. Come on, make I do not, babe. So lines they cry for this side. Like it makes a lot of sense. This one. IJGBs, you know what I'm saying? I just got back. I'm gonna use these lines a lot. My sisters, be on guard. Mount your guard, okay? Don't let anybody sweet talk you and you not mistakenly fall in love.
This is what we see. Say some people know they open to paying meals. Now only sweet talk and it ends there.
You have to bring it up now. Yeah, where I will not comment on this right now.
You already started complaining about paying for food.
We didn't complain for nada, right? Henry didn't complain. You understand?
Okay.
it was the girl who came on board to cry foul.
No, Henry posted it.
Complain, but
Henry,
who brought it
that's
online?
the point. Henry only shared his experience with this girl. It was the girl who was complaining. You know, Henry took the girl's number and wanted to just see if he can, you know, plan a date with her. And then she shot herself, saying, of course, you didn't pay for my meal
Henry
when you
shouldn't
first
have
met me.
taken it out there. Period.
Why? If it's a matter
So
now,
if
should be
it was
out
Victor
there.
that did that,
Yes.
anyway, I don't know if
That's the point. Now, many times we offer to pay for your meals.
What do you
You've
mean
lost
many
count.
times?
Many
Who's
times.
who's
Come
people?
on now.
If you're
Many
speaking for
times.
yourself, speak for yourself.
Now, I'm talking about the male
And
gender,
don't
not
come
just
and-
myself. Many times, you know, you see the guys out there, for the first time they meet a lady, they actually want to pay for the meal. I mean, if they're having a conversation. So Henry decided not to pay for that meal that day, not because of anything particular. And the girl took it
Henry
like
could not afford to pay me, but-
it was her human right, constitutional right, you know, because it's a fine girl.
Pretty privilege.
Pretty girl privilege. Me
Yeah.
have fine girl go pay the bills.
Do you know what? Well,
I don't know why you are
want
very
to-
happy about this story.
No, I'm not happy about
He
it
loves the fact that the
particularly,
lady is
but
being dragged.
no, you know me. Not the fact that she's being dragged. You know, I don't even like the
But
fact
wait,
that she
Victor,
had
I
to
want
bring
to ask you a
herself out.
question. Is that something you can do?
What exactly?
Like you'd see a fine girl, you went to a restaurant to buy food, saw a fine girl at the counter, you asked for a number and all, and then would you pay for your food and leave hers?
And leave
Is
her.
it something you do?
Well, it's a two-way thing. Sometimes I could
Don't
do
be
it. Some other
diplomatic.
times I
Answer
might
my
want to pay for
question.
the meals. That's what I'm saying. It's a two-way thing.
But okay, let me
it's
throw it
not-
back
it's
to
What
not-
goes through
it's
your
not-
mind is sometimes when you don't pay her meal.
Say
pay
again.
for her meal.
Nothing goes through my mind. Okay, if I don't get
Just
to pay for the
don't
meal,
feel like-
I don't just.
So
like, pay
would
for
you
the meal.
collect?
Would I collect what?
Collect. If someone offers to pay for the first time.
The 280. Let me.
You know,
You
it's a
see
two-way
this double
thing.
standard
It's
people
it's
practice.
not a double standard.
You know, even behind the scene, while you guys were having that conversation, I had said it. I didn't like the fact that she felt entitled. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, because you liked me, you should have done this. But I also highlighted the fact that I would have also felt somehow like this is the person that just said he liked me and all.
Yeah.
I felt okay, probably he should, but not a big deal. I mean, I came here myself, so I definitely had the money to sort it out.
Oh,
So would if he offered to, would have, I
You're in
think
the
I
same
would.
page- you're in the
if
same
I
page with
liked,
this
if I
girl.
liked what? No, I'm not on the same page.
No,
with
you
her.
are actually
If
because
there
you're
was-
saying
you know,
exact
there's-
same thing she said.
I mean, we are ladies. Different guys walk up to us. So most of the time, from that first conversation, you could know whether or not you want to, still
Listen,
have
listen,
the chat.
So are you saying that?
So I
him
might,
paying-
but it still
not
doesn't.
paying.
him paying for the food sort of gives
No,
him like
who's
a
have
better
that
chance.
edge, exactly.
Well, a little bit, yes. But a little bit based on, at least he
I
has
just
shown
told you.
to be a man.
I just told you.
Why do I
You
need
are
to?
saying the same
Why
thing
do I
with
need
this
to
girl.
show
No,
you?
you guys are
That's
not
the
understanding.
problem.
It still doesn't reflect. If at the end of the day we continue chatting
Yeah.
and all of that, and I see some red flags, and I see that this person is not. Will I now say, oh, because you bought me food the other time?
So me
No.
not buying the food is an instant
Well, of course,
red
I would
flag.
appreciate that gesture of you doing that.
I would have said 7 days. If 7 days makes a
Honestly,
week.
this is a normal thing, right? The only reason why this is out here, number one, is because Henry decided to bring it out.
Yes.
Number two, the lady all of a sudden said
Felt
to drag his
entitled.
jugular
You said it's a
and
normal
feel
thing?
like
It's a
no,
normal
like
thing.
whether you like it or not, we've had in situations where a guy offers to pay for wherever it is
Yeah,
you're getting,
definitely.
and it's up to you to accept or not. And that's what I'm saying. But this is not like a full-blown stuff because number one, she feels entitled to him doing it. It should be whether or not he wants to do it. If he wants to, fine. If he doesn't want to,
I mean,
but see,
why do ladies feel entitled most times anyway?
Please,
You can
let's
battle
wrap
that's
that
my
question.
problem.
Let's wrap up
You see,
because
that's my
you can
problem.
battle
where
the
this guy
question.
is taking us to.
You know my problem with most guys like Victor
Oh.
and most other guys out there.
Oh.
They generalize a lot.
Exactly.
And do you know the truth? You guys are still going to get into the DM of that girl before the end of today.
Yeah,
Somebody, hold on.
guys already on her DM.
Somebody will send,
Guys
somebody will
already
send
on
her
our DMs.
flowers. Somebody will send her food.
Someone
Somebody
will-
will
yes.
send, and somebody will even still like that girl.
No doubt about that.
But you
Someone will use
see,
the
you people
situation to
pretend a
still-
lot. You
Pretend.
pretend a lot.
What you mean
Maybe
pretend?
because of that, the girl is not giving Henry attention anymore.
No.
So that one is annoying him. That's why he came to put it out there.
course.
You guys pretend a lot. You say that you want something, but you go after something else. But that one, we'll leave it for you guys to decide. But that's the truth. You guys know. You still go after that girl.
Yeah.
The girl who lets you know that it's not a big deal. Whether you pay or not, I'm going to pay my meal.
Yeah.
That girl is proud. She's arrogant. She can't be submissive because look at how she's behaving because she has money.
Now you've also generalized the same thing you're
No,
thinking of
I'm
doing.
following your
Sure,
footsteps.
yes. Not
But
my
anyway,
footsteps. That is the also generalizing.
Our time is fast spent. We will not be able to drag this. We have been dragging this, since the 9 o'clock hour.
Just pause. A day without you makes me weak. Oh my God. Oh my God. See lies. See lies. Oh my God.
Hide your babes.
Hold your babes. I'm coming.
I'm
coming.
I'm over it.
Victor has learned something today.
I'm over it right now.
Oh
We are going to wrap it up here. And now remember, we had a good week. I had an amazing week, you know, hanging out with every single one of you here on TV. And remember that we're active across social media platforms. The conversations don't just end here.
Nah.
Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on TikTok at Rapid TV. We are rapid in our responses. Like, you can bank on that. Now, on our YouTube page, every single thing that we have discussed here on TV will be uploaded there, which means that you can rewatch. So I'd encourage you to like, share, subscribe, and comment on the page. It is at Official Rapid TV. On our website at www.rbnradiotv.com, you can connect with us live on all, from wherever you are in the world. But this is me sending you to have an amazing weekend in general. If you want to rest, rest. If you don't want to rest, don't rest. Whatever works for you. But personally, I plan to enjoy myself, and I definitely will tell you all about it when we see you on Monday. Thank you for being here. My name is Martha Alu.
Of course, my name is Victor Arke. Before we go, thank you to our amazing producer for joining this meme section with us, Yimazaka Newarandu.
It's always a pleasure.
Twali.
All right. Until next time. See you next week.